Okay, so hello. This video is for some modifications to Wuling City. For those of you who would like to get some extra space to build your own little things somewhere. Uh, the homie Seto likes to build stuff in random places. And I normally kind of clamp down the factories to not give you so much free space that you can't make too much stuff so you can't mess something up. But Seto likes to make his stuff, so I'm a little overdue for this, but it's fine. If So I'm making this for him, but I decided other people might want it as well, so I'll just make it into a little video. Um, a couple things. So I'm not going to hold your hand as much. If you're doing something like this, you should be a little more comfortable with factory work. So I'm not going to hold your hand. Also, that keeps the video a little shorter. There are two blueprints that you can use for the central area and the south area. And there is a EnKAD that you can use as well that shows you the final build to help you reference in case you need to see exactly what something should look like, okay? Okay, so let's get started. Oh yeah, Alesha's back. He's off leave now. Like I said, he was only on leave. He was not free of his factory building duties. Alright, so I came down here and I'm immediately going to open the EnKAD. So one quick thing, my factory is going to look a bit different. I've been messing with stuff, but the setup is going to, and function will be the same, okay? So first things first, let's take a look at the EnKAD. This is what you should currently have. You'll have something like this, right? You'll have 3 manifolds, 2 at the top, 1 here in the corner, and you'll have your 2 overflows down the south with the middle looking however it looks, right? And maybe this aquagen generator thing. I forgot to talk about this, but I'll come to it in a second. Okay, so if you want the aquagen, just move it somewhere else. Okay, just move it somewhere else. Doesn't matter where you put it. And fuck. No, I'm continuing. I'm only doing one take. I'm kind of tired, so we're gonna stick with this take. I'm sorry. I usually say "oh fuck" and then I delete the video and restart, but I'm not restarting. Okay, so you'll want to clear out the middle. So how this will look is you'll come in and you'll clear all of this out. Like that. Right? Not the pack. Everything in the middle can go. Okay? And then your blueprints, I'm not going to get rid of my stuff though. But your blueprints are these two. WC6 Central Beta and 7 South Beta. Alright? But it's like we always do it. You place the blueprint up against the wall. And then central is up against the wall, south is on the pack. Alright, you'll see how they go. You can get rid of the zip line. I forgot it's there. Okay, next thing, getting rid of stuff. So you're going to have to modify your southern area here. Oh, I got rid of it already. Hold on, can I get it back? Oops. Whatever, let's do this. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll show you this. I will hold your hand a bit here. And by hold your hand, I mean I'm going with you. That's why I'm holding your hand. Alright, so you'll have like this conduit down here, right? You'll have this water. So you want to get rid of the conduit and get rid of the pipes between them, right? And you'll want to move your depot bus ports over like this for now. Remember, you can move your aquagen. Just move your aquagen somewhere else temporarily. If you're using it, you may not be using it. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to copy this and move it up against the Forge of the Sky, right? So you have this look now. You take the protocol stash and you'll put them against the Shearonite pylon at the far edge of the expanded crucible, and then you'll connect the belts. Boop and boop. Right, so how this look in game is you'll do it something like this. Obviously you won't have this set up, but you'll have something like that, right? You'll copy, bulk action copy, you'll move by pressing M and you'll put it up here against the depot loader. You'll place it and you'll move your protocol stashes in place. All right, next thing you gotta deal with the piping. because now that's gone, right? So you'll also come up and get rid of the manifold and all the piping here. We don't need this. You'll also remove the middle fluid pump. We don't need that anymore. Alright? So you'll have something like this now. Now, what you'll want to do is what we always do. So you'll want to run up. I'm going to show you this a little easier than how I normally do it, but you'll run up here and you'll place down your conduit. So now you'll have something like this, right? Two fluid pumps by themselves. You'll place down both of your conduit inlets. Connect them to the fluid. Connect the pipes from the fluid pumps. Then you'll place down two outlets right behind them, right? You'll place down these outlets behind them. And in the game, when you do this, it's to connect them. I always say I'm not going to handhold, but I don't know, man. I just like explaining this shit. Then you just connect the outlet and the inlet, right? So you're connected, and you come back in the overhead, and then you can move them to where they need to go. So over here and over there, right? So instead of having to do all your other stuff. So you'll want to do that, right? And you'll end up having something like this instead. This is the middle blueprints done. This is what they should look like. And then you'll want to place your outlet. You can put it here or here. It doesn't matter, man. Just put it somewhere in the connect to the crucible on the left and right side. Okay? That's what you'll do. You'll have one pump per conduit. Alright, one pump per conduit. Make sure you reference this EnKAD. Alright, make sure you reference this if you need it. Now, that's basically the whole video, but I have a few more notes for you. One, make sure you're balancing your resources, okay? If you're making extra stuff, that means you're digging into the resources, and there's few extra resources this time around, because it's just how I designed the base. You do have a full line of ferrium available to you. We're only using 84, so you have a full line of ferrium available for you to use. You also do have 2 lines of cuprium to use. Let me go down to marker stone. But if you want to use them, you need to go to marker stone, and you'll want to turn off these 2 shredding units. That's using cuprium, right? So you need to turn off these 2 shredding units and let it fill up, and you can use the cuprium elsewhere. But don't mess with your refineries. These need to work. They are working certain ways, okay? Don't mess with those. So just make sure you are using your cuprium. Don't let your cuprium fill up, all right? Don't let your cuprium fill up. Make sure you're using it. And right now there's I don't remember how the original, hold on, let me check something. I think the original factory is also using all of its shearonite, isn't it? Oh, you have 6 extra shearonite in the original build. I'm gonna do an extra video about zircon effluent and how you can use that to get from the test area. How you can use that to get some extra shearonite. I think you get like 9 or 12 or something. But for now, if you're using the original build, you got about 6 extra shearonite a minute. So make sure you use that appropriately. It's probably been building up, so you probably have extra. Real quick for you, Seto, since you I think have the new Yinglung Pass, you probably don't have extra shearonite. I'm not even sure what you would use it for besides LC batteries, but you should be capped on LC batteries by now. I don't think you'd have to. This is gonna sound wild, actually. Actually, no, we're not gonna go into that. Okay, that's the whole video. Nice. I'm under 10 minutes. That's what you do to get your stuff. So check the EnKAD blueprint codes will be in the description. EnKAD will be in the description. If you got questions, leave them, but check those resources before you ask me. I don't want to help you with this. Bye.